What's up, big dogs? Before this video starts, if you need your badges maxed out fast, hit up Star Grinders on Twitter or Instagram. They're 100% legit, and their links will be in the description down below.
You're so lazy.
It's your boy, Koza, back with a banger today. My 99 6'8 max wingspan demigod playmaking 3-level scorer in the 5-on-5 proam arena. You see our spacing is terrible, but I'm still going to be able to ISO up, get the lane, and just dunk all over two people. The team that we're playing is definitely not the most competitive team or like some crazy pro-am league team, because you see they come out in a 2-3 and they stay in a 2-3 for most of the first quarter. 2-3 is kind of working not bad for them because our spacing in the first quarter is absolutely terrible. We're supposed to 5 out on the 2-3, but I'm going to still dot the hashes, man. Definitely dot the hashes on the 2-3. They're going to end up switching to a 3-2, and then I'm going to start dotting the corners, or I'll dot the hashes, depending how the defense rotates. I definitely come out not as aggressive in the first quarter. I'm passing a lot, still getting my teammates good looks on the offensive end. And to put this build to the ultimate test in 5-on-5 pro-am, I am running point guard on this build. 5 out everybody. I'm the main offensive player. Everybody's gonna 5 out for me, and I'm just gonna do my thing on isolation, dot if they crash down, or I can just dunk on them or take the lane, anything. You see, we're still dotting our teammates like crazy the first quarter. I'm trying to get them to back off me a little bit on the isolation so they don't drop down and help as much, so I can go crazy on the isolation. That's after they switch from the 2-3 zone. You see, even with the 2-3 zone in the center in the paint, I'm still getting the LeBron type spin move and one layup to go through. But you see the scoreboard, and we are down by 7 points, 25-18. We always come out bad. I don't know why. It just always takes a couple quarters for our team to straighten up. You see that Lay is not there. I passed to Lazy, and Lazy's able to play make for Till when Till cuts, and he's able to get the bucket right there. And that's always good. As a point guard, you need those teammates around you that if you can't make the play, they can make the play for you. Watch this sequence of events happen right here. We get on the fast break. Winker's going to try to dot the corner. They end up stealing the ball, and this team had really good off-ball defense with stealing the passing lanes. They try to throw a lob. They throw a turnover. We intercept that, and we're down the court again. They get a little bumpy with Till. He tries to throw it down the court, and they are in those lanes again. They come down the court, try to throw it to the center, and we're going to get this nice block right here. We get the ball again. We're trying to work it down the court. He tries to throw it up the court, and the center's in the way. We throw another turnover right there, and then we get another block. Like, that sequence went crazy. Some very sloppy offense on both ends, but some very tight defense on both ends. You see right there, we get the off-ball steals. We got the sticky hands with the 6'8 max wingspan, and we get the body on the fast break. You see right here, we're going to get the board. Being big is such an advantage, pause, but we're going to throw it down the court, and we're going to be fast enough to get all the way down the court to get to still get the fast break bucket. Right here, I throw a stupid pass. They were definitely there, but I'm going to come back for it. I'm going to make up for it on defense. You see, I'm in the lanes, Hall of Fame interceptor just in stride. I get the ball right back. I make up for my mistake, and I'm coming down the court, slashing takeover. I'm doing my moves, my isolation. He's going to cut off the lane. We're going to do a step back and then accelerate towards the rim, and we're going to get that bucket. And you see now they obviously switched to a 3-2 like they should have a while back at the start of the game. So I'm going to ISO up, and the paint is going to be clear. They're trying to bait the hashes, but I'm not falling for that. I'm going to cut in and dot the corners. Definitely dot the corners on the 3-2. Whenever you're cutting in, don't just dot them off the rip. Make a play, get the lane, and then dot the corner. You see, we're player of the half in this half right here. We're also going to be player of the game. 11 points, 100% field goal percentage, 4 assists, 2 boards, doing our thing in the pro-am. But I'll leave y'all with this tip here. If it's a 2-3, so you should be running 2-3 on anything that's not 5 out, pick and roll, anything like that, and then run 3-2 or man on the 5 out. And then if you're going against the 2-3, you should dot the hashes. If you're going against the 3-2, you should dot the corners. And we get the board on the defensive end. We come back down, and they're sagging off because I'm just paint mashing. They can't stop the rim runs, and then I just come down with the transition 3 right there. Sticky hands, long arms, down the court, fast break. They cannot stop you. And I caught a body right there and was on the ground. You see here, we're about to be in the lanes, having Hall of Fame interceptor with max wingspan at 6'8", especially Hall of Fame pickpocket for when you're on ball. You do get a lot of steals in the rec. Obviously, I don't get as much in pro-am because people aren't throwing crazy passes. You know, they're kind of staying strict. If this is one of your first videos on the channel and you're curious about how to make this build, I have the build video on my channel. You're going to see right here, the help defender on the right is helping a little too much, so I'm going to go left. I'm going to do the spin, and they got a foul. They got a foul. They cannot stop me. I'm pretty sure I missed 1 or 2 shots this entire game. Try to find a lane right here, but he cuts it off pretty good. As soon as he cuts it off, Till makes a perfect cut. I should have lobbed there low key, but he takes a perfect reverse dunk to make up for it. Like, I should have threw a lob right there, but I didn't. If that's anybody else, bro, they're probably going straight up with it, but Till reverse dunks it, and it just works out perfectly. Look at that glitchy spin dunk, man. They did not know where I was going. If you're curious about how to do the spin dunk, I have the spin dunk tutorial on my channel. Go check that out. So we're gonna catch some ankles right here, and then we're gonna go straight to the rim and one, finish with two hands strong. The game's still tight, but we're gonna start breaking away right now. Right here, I make a beautiful dot to the left hash. Doesn't make it, but still, those are really good shots. I am not upset with that. Just keep dotting your open shooters. Right here, I'm going to get the ball, and I see Lazy kind of open. They're kind of forgetting about him. I'm going to dot him. He's going to pump fake 1 or 2 times, and he's going to get a contact dunk and one. That thing was huge for the momentum change, and we just keep going away with the lead. So for our defense, we were doing man, but we were putting Till on ball because Till is a two-way. Like, he's been a two-way for years. He's a lockdown. He plays good on-ball defense. But, you know, so we switch accordingly, and look at this defense for 24 seconds straight. They do not have an answer for us. We just keep taking away everything they try to do. You see they're getting sloppy. Our defense is everywhere. All the switches, all the rotations go crazy, and they're forced to take that type of shot. The defense on our team is absolutely crazy. You're going to see our defense is going to lead the offense. We're going to play around with it a little bit. He's going to try to dot the corner, but he's going to pop back out. They're going to forget about him, play too much help defense, and that's going to be an open shot that we end up making. Beautiful play by Till to beat his man and draw the help defender, and finding Wink. Good play to pop back out after the cut and hit that open shot. You see right here, we're getting real glitchy on defense. Hall of Fame pickpocket. We're reaching for that, and we're stealing that, and it leads to offense. We don't end up converting, but those are good shots, man. That's just, you know, good defense leading to offense. Right here, again, in the lane, stealing the ball. Like, this build in Pro-Am is definitely nice. We don't end up converting. Again, I try to do the spin dunk. If you don't know, you sometimes get that weird animation, that shot out of it if you do it wrong at the wrong angle at the wrong time. So I did get, you know, a messed up animation, but you see off the isolation, we're starting to pull away. I'm going to drive in and then dot the hash. Right here, I see Wink can take over, so I'm going to go spot up and space out, give him as much room as possible. Good spacing, and he's going to fade away 3 that John and sharpshooting takeover. Right here, again, good defense all around by the team. We're going to end up getting the rebound, and me and Till are down the court. I'm going to throw a lob to Till just to show off, and that's going to wrap up this game. Overall, this build is amazing. It can run point, it can run lock in the 2-3 up top. It's crazy on the fast break, like Ben Simmons type on the fast break, contact dunks on the fast break, stealing on ball steals, passing lane steals, off ball steals. This build can hit threes, spin dunk, contact dunk, draw and ones. This build can do absolutely everything. 21 points, 9 assists, and 5 steals. Did have 5 turnovers, but that's not the build's fault. That is my fault. But we came out on top. We got the dub, and that's all that matters. I hope y'all enjoyed this Pro-Am gameplay on my 99 Demigod Playmaking 3-level score. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like for your boy. If you watched the video all the way to the end, type down below in the comments Pro-Am Koza. Pro-Am Koza, I'll know that you watched the full video through. In conclusion, this build is a god. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.